Who am I now? Reclaiming your identity after retirement. An opening note of reflection. Picture this. You're at your grandchild's school play. You sit in the third row, watching a new generation step into the spotlight. Around you, parents murmur. Introductions swirl. What do you do? It's a question we've all asked, and once answered with pride. I'm an engineer. I'm a teacher. I'm a surgeon. 3 little words that told the world you mattered. But today, you pause. You wonder, what do I say now? Do I lead with I'm retired? Do I talk about golf or gardening or the old days in the office? Inside, another voice whispers, who am I without that title? This film is for that quiet voice inside you. The part that still longs to be seen, not as a former anything, but as fully alive, purposeful, and whole. Because retirement doesn't erase who you are. It peels back the layers so you can meet yourself, maybe for the first time in decades. The awakening moment. Hi, I'm your neighbor on this road we're all walking, whether you've been retired a month or 10 years. Retirement isn't just a change of schedule, it's a transformation of self. The workplace gave us structure, status, belonging. It handed us a name tag, and we wore it like armor. Without it, we can feel exposed, drifting between who we were and who we might become. Over the next 10 minutes, we'll walk through why our jobs mold so much of our identity, how science explains this shift, 5 powerful ways to reclaim purpose and self-worth, grounded in real research, a deeper dive into the biology of renewal, and a closing reflection to carry forward, so the next time someone asks, what do you do? You'll answer with warmth, confidence, and maybe a smile that says, I do life on my own terms. The awakening of curiosity. Let's start with the truth. Work shapes us more than we admit. We spend 30, 40, even 50 years mastering tasks, earning praise, building relationships. We become the reliable one, the fixer, the expert. Our self-esteem grows with every achievement. Dr. Nancy Schlossberg, a pioneer in adult transition, calls retirement a role exit, an invisible line where a title ends but the need for identity remains. It's more than losing a paycheck. It's losing the morning greetings, the daily problems to solve, the hidden pride in being needed. Dr. Robert Waldinger's Harvard study of adult development, the longest-running study of human happiness, proves what we feel. Warm relationships keep us healthier and happier than money, fame, or status. When work ends, we lose not just tasks but ties, the break room chats, the mentors, the mentees. Without those daily connections, the brain's stress centers, the amygdala, stay on alert. Cortisol rises. Confidence drops. Dr. Lovra Carstensen's socio-emotional selectivity theory explains why this hits hard. As we age, we realize time is precious. We want depth, not busy work. But if we don't rebuild intentional ties, our circle can shrink. Loneliness creeps in. Dr. Becca Livy's research shows that how we see aging directly changes how we age. Optimists about aging live longer. Pessimists? Higher risk of disease, faster memory decline. And Dr. Mo Wang's studies prove that retirees who create new social ties, a walking group, a book club, a volunteer team, report higher life satisfaction than those who don't. Dr. Richard Leider sums it up. Meaning is what makes life worth living. When we find meaning, our identity finds its anchor. The science is clear. When the title goes, connection and meaning must take its place. Insight 1. First step, know what's uncheckable. You didn't lose your values when you lost your business card. You just buried them under meetings and deadlines. Dr. Ken Dychtwald, a leading voice on aging, says, transcending identity frees us from the small boxes we trap ourselves in. Here's how to start. 1. Look back. What moments in your work lit you up? Did you love mentoring? Solving puzzles? Listening deeply? 2. Name your 5. Pick 5 values: honesty, curiosity, compassion, creativity, justice. Whatever feels true. Rank them by how much they shape you. 3. Bridge the old and new. How can those values breathe life into today? If you loved mentoring, tutor a neighbor's child. If you loved solving puzzles, join a community problem-solving group. If you loved advocating, write letters, join a local cause. When your values steer your days, the need for a title fades. You wake up knowing, I stand for something. Why it works. Schlossberg's role reinvention shows we adapt best when we pivot from old roles to core values. Dychtwald calls it post-retirement purpose, fuel for vitality. Carstensen's research proves deep engagement lowers stress and enriches lifespan. Your job title was temporary. Your values are forever. Insight 2. Identity isn't built alone. Dr. Robert Waldinger says, relationships keep us happier and healthier than anything else. In other words, we are seen by others. Your title might be gone, but your influence isn't. Ask yourself, how do people see me now? Mentor? Neighbor? Friend? Storyteller? Here's how to weave a new social identity. 1. Map your circle. List 5 people who look to you for wisdom, warmth, or laughter. Family, old colleagues, grandkids, neighbors. 2. Name your new roles. To my family, I'm the keeper of stories. To my neighbor, I'm the tech coach. To my community, I'm the one who listens. 3. Act with intention. Host a monthly dinner. Organize a story circle for your family. Offer to guide a teen in your neighborhood through college applications. Why it works. Warm ties lower stress hormones. Waldinger's Harvard study backs this. Carstensen shows depth in relationships outweighs quantity. Dychtwald reminds us that serving others cements self-worth. When others need you, you feel needed. No badge or title required. Insight 3. Structure isn't just for work. It's medicine for the mind. Dr. Nancy Schlossberg says, meaningful rituals are the scaffolding of a satisfying retirement. Without routines, days blur. One TV show rolls into the next. Time drifts by. Here's how to reclaim your hours with intention. Morning anchor. Start with gratitude. Write 3 things you're thankful for. Gentle movement. A stretch, a walk, or a dance to your favorite tune. Name your goal. Today, I'll connect with someone. Afternoon spark. Tea call with a friend. Join a club. Painting, gardening, bridge. Take a walk with a neighbor. Evening reflection. Record a quick audio memo. Today I learned. Look at an old photo. Tell its story aloud. Read 1 page of an inspiring book. Why it works. Rituals restore balance. Schlossberg's research shows this. Wang's meta-analyses prove self-directed activities lift life satisfaction. Levy's studies show positivity in daily life reshapes stress biology. A steady rhythm replaces the old office clock with something better. Time that's yours, truly. Insight 4. Many fear retirement will be boring, but the real fear is feeling useless. Dr. Ken Dychtwald explains, most people don't want endless leisure, they want purpose. Contribution is purpose in motion. Here's how to keep giving and growing. 1. Find your cause. What makes you feel needed? Tutoring kids? Coaching a community sports team? Gardening for the local food bank? 2. Commit small, win big. Even an hour a week lifts spirits. It's not about saving the world, it's about serving it in small, steady ways. 3. Share your expertise. Your decades of wisdom are priceless. Lead a life lessons night at a local library. Mentor a small business owner. Offer free talks on your specialty. Why it works. Later calls it freedom to serve. Waldinger's data confirms giving strengthens social bonds. Dychtwald found purposeful roles add years to life and life to years. Contribution fills the empty spaces titles once did and does it better. Insight 5. Your story didn't retire, it keeps you alive. Sharing it strengthens your sense of self. Waldinger says, When we tell our story, we heal. Record an audio memoir, a few minutes daily. Keep old photos nearby, revisit the memories. Write simple affirmations. My story matters. Levy's research shows that positive self-narratives boost longevity. Sharing your life makes you the hero again. The final light. Modern neuroscience shows identity is biological. Warm ties calm the amygdala. Service spikes oxytocin, improving sleep. Positive stories grow new neural pathways and preserve telomeres. Your rituals are medicine. From knowing to becoming, you asked, who am I now? Now you know. Core values, relationships, daily rhythms, heartfelt contribution, storytelling. Titles fade. True self stays. Until the next reflection. Thank you for spending this time with us here on Retire and Rise. Remember, retirement isn't the end of the road. It's the beginning of a brand new journey. So take a deep breath, smile, and know that the best is yet to come. A time to rediscover your passions, share your wisdom, and rise to new adventures. If today's episode gave you a spark of inspiration, just wait. There's so much more ahead. Until next time, stay curious, stay courageous, and never stop rising.